I saw a ring in my boyfriend's gallery and thought it was for me. I'd been waiting 4 years for that proposal, imagined it in my sleep. I thought it would never come, until that one afternoon I had borrowed my boyfriend Colin's phone, trying to send myself a picture. When I pulled up the image gallery, I saw it. A beautiful pear-shaped light pink diamond ring, just like I'd always wanted. My heart raced, my hands shook. This is it, I thought. But man, was I wrong. I spent the next few weeks wondering when it would happen. Over dinner? During a movie date maybe? Or something much more romantic. But as time went on, I felt more and more impatient. So I tried setting it up for him. I invited him out on a beach trip with me and my friends, thinking it would be the perfect setting for a proposal. Sure, anything for you, he said with a soft smile. My heart fluttered. I packed my best long flowing dresses, practiced my shocked proposal smile in the mirror. At the island, we spent time doing the usual stuff. A bit of hiking, surfing, sightseeing. But later that night, Colin whispered in my ear, "Let's take a walk on the beach, just the two of us. I have something I want to say." I smiled, trying to hide my shaking hands. "I'd love that," I told him. We slipped out in the middle of dinner and started to stroll around, kicking sand, holding hands, acting like a couple in love. Then he stopped, right under a spot with shimmering fairy lights. He held my hand, looked me deep in my eyes, and said, "I think we need to break up." The smile on my face instantly disappeared. "I'm sorry, I don't think I heard that right. Did you say break up?" He sighed, scratching his head like he was the one getting inconvenienced by all this. "Yeah, look, we've been together for a while, but I just don't feel the same way I used to. I hope you understand," he explained, his casual tone hurting me even more. I was shocked, too shocked to speak or cry. 4 years of my life wasted. But then, why did he have a picture of a ring in his gallery? I spent the rest of the week holed up at home, crying, thinking about the ring. Then I suddenly saw it that same week, the exact ring on another woman's finger. During my walk to work, I spotted the beautiful pink diamond on a woman with curly hair. When she saw me staring, she smiled. "My fiancé just gave it to me last week," she said. "Congrats," I said in a sad tone. "You must be so happy." "Yes, Colin and I have been together for about a year when our family finally decided to go through with it." I stared at her. "Colin like this Colin?" I asked, pulling out my phone to show her the screensaver of us. I watched her eyes grow wide, her face turn sour. "I think we've been played." The woman, Clara, pulled out her phone and started flipping through pictures and texts with me, comparing timelines, confirming that he had been two-timing us. She sat back in her seat, shaking her head. "I can't believe it. He told me that beach trip was a bachelor's weekend with the guys. That lying son of a, he's gonna pay for trying to fool us," Clara decided, fire burning in her eyes. We spent the rest of the day plotting. Her idea was to convince Colin that she had arranged a surprise high-fashion groom's look for him the day before the wedding, telling him that it would match the wedding theme perfectly. And of course he agreed as long as Clara paid for everything. On the day of the wedding, Clara and I watched from a distance as Colin walked into the wedding ceremony wearing a pink tux, bright pink hair, an orange spray tan that made him look like a walking neon color palette. Clara grinned at the sight, watching his family and friends stare with gaping mouths. Even the priest couldn't hide his worried expression. "Time to shine," she whispered, and took my arm as I helped her walk down the aisle. I watched Colin's entire body freeze at the sight of me there at his wedding. We walked halfway down the aisle until Clara stopped and turned to the stunned audience, borrowing the microphone. "Thank you all for coming," she announced. "I know you're here to witness a wedding, but I'm afraid what you're actually witnessing here is a breakup." A collective gasp rang through the chapel. "You see, this man has been cheating on me with this wonderful woman here, but as of today, it's over." She turned to Colin, whose orange face somehow looked pale. "How you look now is a visual representation of how small and ugly you are on the inside. Have a nice life, Colin." She tossed the mic and smiled at me. The wedding was over and justice was finally served.